rolling.
So, BJ, I want to connect a couple dots. So I have a friend who wants to come for a flight, and I think there's this like bad rap that helicopters are unstable and unsafe. So the first thing I want to show is that right now my hands are off the controls because I'm trimmed pretty well.
And you can take them off the controls for how long?
It's not an aircraft, it's not a car, but it is more stable, I think, than we get it credit for.
But it is also an Enstrom.
It is an Enstrom.
Right, so not all aircraft are created equal. You know,
that's certainly true.
Right, so it's one of those things that I'm going to talk about how much I love the Enstrom. That's just my life premise. My daughter was saying she ate. Now she's like, why is she saying she ate that? And she started to say, which I think is the H word. I don't want that. I want positive. I want to talk about what's positive, I don't want to bash something else, but I love the Enstrom. I love the high inertial rotor system. I love that we can take our hands off. Let's go just to the north. This is Pea Patch Island.
There you go, north. Well, and that's what I want to talk about too, right?
Okay.
So the other question that came up was how low can you fly legally and
over the water? We need to be safe gliding distance from land.
Well, and where I was going, Mr. Instructor Injected, I'm trying to give the regular
I need to shut up. I need to shut up. And take a video of this so we can show people up close all about Pea Patch Island.
But the question came up, how low can the helicopter go? Well, it can go 0, right, because you can just land it. But I don't think that's the intent of that question. So how high do we fly? We fly high enough so that if something happens, we have enough altitude to safety land, which I think translates to how high do we need to cross water. I need enough to glide to land because I don't want to land in water. And I think what you and I are going to do now, we're on a cross-country flight to Atlantic City, is on our way home. Let's go ahead and do an auto and show people kind of the time we have to mess with and the distance we have to mess with. We have a beautiful day.
So what you should know that time. So if we're at 1,000 feet, how long does it take us to get to the ground?
Oh, I should know. I don't know. I'm going to say about a minute. Yeah.
A minute.
Yeah.
Right. So it's around there. So if you're at 1,500 feet, it's about a minute and a half. 2,000, 2 minutes. I want to do an auto at like 10,000 feet. Bring my lunch.
Yeah, we could do that.
And just, we can sit there, we can trim it right, push the collective down, and sit there and eat a sandwich.
And that goes to the other kind of misconception, is that these things fall out of the sky. They do not.
Oh. And we got 30 seconds to talk, because remember,
I got nothing left. I'm going to look at this pretty...
Well, what was that Pea Patch? I wanted to interject about Pea Patch Island, because it was to stop the British from coming up during the Revolutionary War, and then it was a prison for the Civil War. And we got 15 more seconds. So that just shows you how much time goes by, right? So we got 10 seconds left. And look at how much you can do with 1 minute.
And just look how pretty it is.
It is beautiful.
Look at this marshland.